Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the evil man his thoughts. Let him turn to Yahweh, and he will have mercy on him, and to our Elohim, for he will freely pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares Yahweh. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. As the rain and the snow come down from heaven and do not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. Today we're going to read one of the great Psalms. It's Psalm 139. And if you've never read this psalm, or if you're not familiar with it, this will be a great introduction. We're just going to read it. And before I lead us in that, we just need to realize this is a psalm of David, okay? And David, kind of like our earlier study in Psalm 51, where he shows his true heart, a heart of repentance, and that he's a man after God's own heart, setting an example for us of how we should be, our disposition towards Yahweh. Also in this psalm, he is demonstrating that by being humble and asking God, that is the God of the Bible, Yahweh, to examine his heart, to look deep into his heart, see his true devotion. And, a person has to be completely open and honest with themselves and with their Creator to do that. So we're just going to read through this. This psalm also gives us understanding and a reference point we can turn to tell us that in the womb we were known by our Creator. He created us in the womb. So life begins at conception. Okay, so Psalm 139, one of the great Psalms. For the director of music of David, a psalm. O Yahweh, you have searched me, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, Yahweh. You hem me in, behind, and before. You have laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit, your Ruah? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me, and the light become night around me. Even the darkness will not be dark to you. The night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. How precious to me are your thoughts, O Elohim. How vast is the sum of them. Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I awake, I am still with you. If only you would slay the wicked, O Elohim. Away from me, you bloodthirsty men. They speak of you with evil intent. Your adversaries misuse your name. Do I not hate those who hate you, O Yahweh, and abhor those who rise up against you? I have nothing but hatred for them. I count them my enemies. Search me, O Elohim, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Psalm 139. And we'll finish the way we started with Isaiah 55. And starting at verse 6. Seek Yahweh while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the evil man his thoughts. Let him turn to Yahweh, and he will have mercy on him, and to our Elohim, for he will freely pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares Yahweh. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. As the rain and snow come down from heaven and do not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. May Yahweh add his blessings to the reading of his word.